I got a Russian manicure for the first time, and these might be the best nails I've ever had. I went to Aya Nail Studio in Flatiron, and this was my first time coming here. I did not know what to expect. If you've never heard about Russian manicures, the entire cleaning process is done completely dry. And the tech was using so many tools that I've never seen before. She also manually filed the tips down to the perfect almond shape. This entire process took about an hour. It was honestly really relaxing. I was falling asleep. After the polish was done, she went in with even more special tools to make my nails extra clean. And this was the final result. I've never seen my nails look so clean and flawless. These nails also lasted me 2 full months after without chipping or breaking at all. So I am definitely impressed, and I will be back.
So what is Russian manicure and why is it typically a more expensive service than our traditional manicure? Hi, I'm Ashley and I am a Russian manicurist here in the Philippines. So today I'm going to be explaining why it can be a bit more pricey than our traditional manicure. First and foremost, it is a high education technique and only professionals and knowledgeable technicians can perform or offer this technique. We focus more on nail care and skin care on the nails, which is why it requires a lot of knowledge, focus, and practice to be able to perfect this technique. Our education ranges from 30,000 to 75,000 pesos per class, and until now I am still practicing and studying the technique. I'm still taking up courses, taking up classes, so I can offer only the best services for my clients. We are very knowledgeable on the anatomy of the nail and the diseases that you can get from certain things and chemicals, which is why we perform our manicures dry as compared to the traditional manicure where they perform it with soaking, cuticle softeners, acetone, and whatnot. We clean the nails dry with an electric file, no moisture, because for us, moisture can actually lead up to infections and bacteria on the nail. And the enhancements typically lasts longer when you perform a Russian manicure. We use high quality tools, which is sterilized. By the way, we do a 3-step sterilization method, which involves a lot of soaking in chemicals such as barbicide. We wash it with our dishwashing liquids, and then we buy our sterilization machines, which can be very expensive as well. We use disposable tools as well, so one file is only equivalent to one client. And again, since it is the healthiest and safest manicure in the market, there are a lot of long-term benefits such as healthier skin and nails, less dry skin growth because we do target the traumatized areas on your nails and we heal that trauma over time with exfoliation rather than overcutting. Is very painless. So a lot of you have been asking me, is it painful? No, it is actually more relaxing and more painless than our traditional manicure, so I highly recommend you guys trying it. It lasts longer than a traditional manicure, so my manicure is actually a week old already today, and you can barely see the growth because we paint the nails underneath the cuticle, so as it grows very seamless and it looks fresh even after 2 weeks. I honestly think this is the best service and best thing you can ever do for your nails, so I suggest you guys try it even at least once in your life. But do beware because a lot of technicians offer Russian manicure even if they are not credible to do so. One certification does not equate to you being qualified to perform a Russian manicure because a certification you can actually get even after watching a 20-minute video. So how can you clock if your Russian manicurist is credible to actually perform a Russian manicure? So you can actually check their page for any wounds or any redness on the skin. If there's any redness, if there's any wounds, run. Although nicks and wounds can be very unpredictable depending on the skin of the client, but with our knowledge, with our education, we must already know what skin type the client has before performing this manicure, and we need to avoid nicks and wounds as much as possible. Russian manicure cannot be self-taught. You can practice it on your own, but you cannot offer Russian manicure if you're just self-taught because there are a lot of layers underneath that you need to know before offering this service. So yeah, I hope this helps and I hope this answers your question. Bye!
Advanced Russian manicure tutorial. Push back the cuticles with a wooden stick to open up the pocket. It should look like this. Then take your e-file and follow the directions in the video. Left side forward 14x speed and right side reverse 14x speed. When someone has a lot of excess skin, you can use your e-file to perform this extra step. Take your cuticle scissors and carefully remove the dead skin. Make sure you don't cut too deep into the tissue to prevent bleeding. After you have removed all of the dead skin with your cuticle scissors, take a polishing bit and polish all the skin around the cuticle to create a smooth surface.
My nails looked horrible, but a Russian manicure saved them. Here's how it went down. It's been a while since my last manicure, so my nails were looking absolutely horrible. I was also traumatized from previous nail extension removals which filed my nail down too much or used a lot of acetone. This left my nails really brittle and unable to grow. So you can imagine my excitement when I got a slot with Ashley of Ashlux Nails. For those who aren't aware yet, a Russian manicure is essentially a dry manicure technique which originated in Russia. There is no soaking in any liquid involved, but there is a lot of meticulous cuticle prep and cleaning. Think of it like a facial for your nails that could help improve nail growth over time and give you a host of other benefits which I'll list here. Ashley started by removing the gel polish from my previous manicure using a drill, not acetone. Other salons may not provide proper training on how to do this and may rush their nail techs into accepting more clients, which spells disaster for your healthy nails as filing down too much can make the nails thin and brittle. Ashley took her time and removed the gel polish with great care. Then came the painstaking process of cleaning excess skin on my cuticle and exfoliating the skin around the nail. This was done to help heal the trauma from previous nail sessions. I learned that my nails are actually really moist and soft, so Ashley put baby powder to help with the cleaning process. Removing the excess skin on the cuticle with a special tool is the most satisfying part. Afterwards, Ashley prepped the nail using 2 different coats. Then she applied builder gel to add strength and length to some of my shorter nails. This technique helps grow the natural nail and lasts a long time without chipping. Ashley even made a custom nude shade for me. She meticulously applied the builder gel all the way up to the cuticle, which I had never seen before. This made it look indistinguishable from my natural nail. I also learned that my natural nails are super flat. They lack an apex. So Ashley added an apex to each nail to help keep them from breaking. Because of the attention to detail, a Russian manicure takes around 2 to 3 hours, so it's not a quick process, but on average, it can last you much longer than a regular manicure. So if you're a busy girly like me, a Russian manicure would be perfect for you. A word of caution though, don't go to just anyone for a Russian manicure. Make sure you are going to a highly trained and qualified professional who sterilizes their tools properly, and Ashley is one of them. We ended the session with a nice hand massage and my perfect manicure was done. I am definitely going back in 5 to 6 weeks. So if you haven't had a Russian manicure before, try it.
Diyos ko po! Ah! Diyos ko! Diyos ko! Diyos ko! Dali! 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 Huwag kayong lalabas ah! Diyan lang kayo! Diyan lang kayo! Magtago kayo dyan! Diyan kayo magtago! Magtago kayo dyan! Dali! Dali mo yung mga bata sa bubong! Dali niyo mga bata sa bubong!
I'm too fast.
I want you too much, and I just want to help you, Abel.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I have to go right now. I'm getting calls. I have to catch a flight.